I want to say I'm proud to be here because I'm inducting someone I know a little bit. Connie Chung is probably the most dogged, persistent, honest, truth-seeking journalist television ever saw. I say that because here's where it all started, and I was there. In the year 1970, I'm kind of a okay star in my hometown of Washington, D.C., at the now Fox station. And Connie was, we didn't really know who she was, but she was the secretary assistant to the news director. And the first job in a television newsroom that ever opens up is a weekend writing job. And so the job opens up, and Connie, ambitious, dogged as she is, goes to the news director and says, I want that job. And the news director says, no, you're my assistant. You can't, no, it's not you. No. And she went on and on and on. And finally he said, you can't have the job unless you replace yourself. She walked out of the newsroom, up the stairs, across the street, into the bank, looked at the first woman teller and said, do you want to be in TV? Brought her across the street, into the newsroom, and said to the news director, now give me that job. It is that, with that background, all these years later, all of my friends in New Jersey, and all of my friends everywhere know me as Mr. Chung. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest inductee of the New Jersey Hall of Fame, Constance Chung.
Chung is a renowned journalist, television anchor, and household name. Since beginning her career in 1969, she has reported for all of the major American news networks, including NBC, CBS, ABC, CNN, and MSNBC, covering pivotal events that have defined the last 5 decades. In 1993, she became the first woman to co-anchor the CBS Evening News, as well as the first Asian American and second woman to anchor any major network newscast in the United States. She has reported on political conventions at elections since the Nixon presidency and anchored several network news magazines. She is an Emmy and Peabody Award winner and is the recipient of the Ohio State Award, National Headline Award, 2 American Women in Radio and Television National Commendations, a Clarion Award, and more. She is a longtime resident of Middletown, New Jersey, along with her husband, Maury, Povich. And now, this trailblazer makes her way into our very own New Jersey Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wife, Chung.
What you got? Do you have a surprise for me? Oh, okay. Actually, thank you so much. This is an extreme honor. My husband is actually the reason why we lived in New Jersey. We were living in New York, but he had just moved up to New York, and he said, well, where can I play golf here? And I said, I don't know. And he is an avid, insane golfer. So he went out to New Jersey. He found a club he wanted to belong to, Hollywood in Deal, New Jersey. And he said, okay. Whoa! And he said, okay, let's find a house nearby. I went, what? You're kidding. So we did. We found a house in Middletown, New Jersey that we were absolutely thrilled with, but we've never owned a house together. Fortunately, we had the best neighbor ever, Dottie Bradley. She's sitting right here, and her husband Mike. And every time I had a homeowner issue, I'd say, Dottie, what do I do? And she would save me, and thank God for you, Dottie. I always thought that Dot could be head of a corporation. She's so creative, she's so smart, she's so capable. But she really helped us through all those more than 25 years that we lived in New Jersey. We lived there on weekends, and we were in New York during the week working. So, our son really enjoyed it. He was able to go out the back door and play in the yard rather than take an elevator and play in Central Park. It was thrilling to be there. We love New Jersey. The only thing is that we were constantly prowling the streets of New Jersey looking for a sighting of Springsteen or Bon Jovi. Never saw them. Never, ever. So, but we did meet Van Zandt today. Little baby. So now we're not in New Jersey anymore, I'm sorry to say. You can take the girl away from New Jersey, but you can never take the Jersey out of the girl. Thank you so much.
Please welcome an actor, playwright, humanitarian, and activist whose play about the 1994 genocide in Rwanda was